Hey, what's going on today? I think a lot of stuff I read today dealt with rebellious animals for some reason. How about this one? It says, police rescue Kamloops home from unruly deer. It was smashing, thrashing, and trying to evade police. But in the end, a deer was safely apprehended by the Kamloops Police RCMP after it broke into a house. RCMP frontline officers responded to a report of a deer inside a residence on the 900 block of Pine Springs Road. The deer had entered through a small dog door and was jumping at the fireplace and window, trying to escape. A TV and some other items were damaged during its attempts. Officers used a blanket to cover the deer's head, then held it down, placed a rug underneath it, and slid the deer out of the house. The deer appeared uninjured other than receiving a minor cut to its mouth when it entered the house through the dog door. I'm surprised it even fit through the door in the first place. Interesting how it says it was trying to jump at the fireplace, I guess, to get out. I guess Santa Claus didn't take care of his reindeers this year, huh? What would you do personally if a deer literally went into your house? Would you actually try to get rid of it yourself? Or would you actually phone something like a 911 or something like that? And more stuff about trying to, I guess, get rid of animals in various cases. This one says, drone system shows promise in frightening pest birds, proving effective in protecting wine grapes. Drones properly equipped to scare the heck out of pest birds may prove to be an effective and economical way to protect wine grapes from European starlings in the final days before harvest. In a trial on 3 commercial vineyards, drones blaring out the sounds of birds in distress and carrying taxidermy that looks to the bird's eye like a dead starling proved almost as effective as the costly alternative of protecting the vines with nets. It says, quote, our results suggest the system may have similar efficiency as netting, said Jiao Wang, a doctoral student at the University of Sydney in Australia. Netting is effective, but is expensive in both terms of the cost of the netting and the cost of the labor. It's kind of interesting to think about the contrast, or some people would say, in terms of drones around animals, a no-no because you scare the heck out of them. Whereas in this case, you want to scare the heck out of them, according to this anyways, just to protect things like crops and all that. I know when I capture stuff, I usually don't want to scare them. That's why I usually got used to, I guess, a process of how to fly the drone to make sure they're not afraid. Although I would imagine, wouldn't a large drone around a bird area scare the birds in general without the need of any type of sound or all this psychology? That's what I would think anyways. Or is it one of those situations where the birds just got too used to the drone and they're not afraid of it anymore? Kind of like actually how I capture things like eagles and stuff like that, because they're just used to it and they know what's a threat and what isn't. And with things like protecting, I guess you could say, food with drones, how about getting food and stuff delivered with this one here? It says Coca-Cola with coffee and Coca-Cola with coffee zero sugar arrives in the US. And according to this, it says they're teaming up with Walmart and Drone Up to actually deliver this stuff through drone delivery. But there is kind of a little, I guess, stipulation. You have to live kind of close. It says select consumers who live in a single family residence within a 1-mile radius of the Walmart Supercenter in Coffee County can opt in to have Coca-Cola with coffee and Coca-Cola with coffee zero sugar delivered safely via drone delivery. 1-mile radius, huh? Is that technically beyond visual line of sight? If there is like a manual person flying this, that's what it seems like from a lot of the pictures and videos. There will actually be someone there. Will this be too heavy? Do people see this as, oh, that's great? Or will they say, oh no, dangerous? army of animals now. Alright, see you guys later.